Aquarius family, how are you guys? I wanted to do a check-in. I was just getting ready to meditate before I do the new moon. The full moon reading on for Monday. And Spirit said, before you do that, do the Aquarius reading, do a check-in. I'm feeling really good because I'm being liberated. I'm doing a lot of soul retrieval and cord cutting, forgiveness and letting go work. And I've been getting confirmation every day from Spirit by the way that I feel, and also by energy check-in, that the work is working. So I have something to be very grateful for and something to be proud of and something to celebrate during this holiday season, is that the work is working. And this negative, toxic, devil energy, attachment, magic, spell that was put on me is being, broken and lifted finally. And it feels so good. And I've been sharing with you guys on the community board the meditations and the affirmations that I've been using. And the key is to stay committed. This card jumped. Stay committed, stay disciplined, stay focused. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision, without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. I've been on this mission to free myself from the past for a long time. And it wasn't until I actually went hard on this work that I started to really feel a difference. I had already liberated myself from a lot, and then it resurfaced back into my life and back into my energy and pulled me right back in, and right back into the sunken place. And then now I've just been doing the work to release again, and nothing that commitment, right, can't like this card says, without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask them for help and know that you dedicate your intention to the highest good. They will support you. Affirmation: I am committed to my vision. I am committed to my vision. And then the beginnings card came out. I keep leaving it here as a reminder to stay committed, right? There's a new beginning. So, all right, I'm going to say my prayer, family. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving here in the States. If you celebrate, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that you had a wonderful time with your family. I'm still celebrating, actually. I spent Thanksgiving with my dear family, soul sister, my bestie. And then on Sunday, I am going to, which is tomorrow, I will be celebrating with my children. They all had to work on Thanksgiving. So here we are, family. All right, let's go. Let me go ahead and say my prayer, and then we're going to get started. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, let me split the deck here, Aquarius. We have transformation. That's the energy. That is the energy. This is the Tower here, okay? So, and then we have the Six of Cups, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free. Breaking free. That's the energy of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So I'm going to leave that here because, you know, this has been coming out a lot as far as these major changes that are taking place in our lives, in our energies, internally and externally. Okay. Breaking free here. It's time. That's why the hourglass, this angel is holding the hourglass. All right. What else here for the Aquarius collective? What is the energy? This is a check-in. What's going on with Aquarius right now, Spirit? What is going on? Have the Page of Wands there. What's going on with Aquarius right now? Okay. What's the energy? What's the message for the Aquarius collective? I have the 10 of Swords. It's done. Done. Got your bags packed. Walking out the door. Final nail in the coffin. Huge transformation. Huge change. Huge release. Okay. The end of a situation that brings relief. Very much so. Sadness or both. Let's talk about it. Yeah. It was a situation here for you. 4 of Cups. You got the clarity. You were confused for a little bit about this lovers, this connection here. But you know, you have been working on your independence, on your self-love, right? Becoming strong within yourself here. You got some kind of clarity, some kind of truth after a period of reflection, meditation, and contemplation regarding, not being very satisfied, not feeling very satisfied with this situation, right? For a long time. Okay. So, you have been in this energy of contemplation, reflection, and meditation here. And finally, right, you got the clarity. The more you reflect, as I said in other readings, the more you reflect, the more, you see whatever it is, everything that you do want and don't want for yourself, what's right, what's wrong, you see clearly, right? And that's what I'm getting here, okay, with this Ace of Swords. I'm also getting this kind of pain. I wrote it down, actually. It came to me. This is a type of pain that helps people get it together, right? So, that's where the transformation is here, because we learn from this kind of pain. There's a weight that's coming off of your shoulders. You're no longer being pinned down by what happened here, this trauma, this very painful betrayal, this ending. This is the ending of an addiction here, okay? In a melodramatic, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I'm not even going to say it. But this is the end, okay, of you got the realization, you got the revelation, okay, that you needed while you're sitting here. This trauma could be from extreme abandonment. Okay, so as I was doing the cord cutting, I posted on the community board for you guys. As I was doing the cord cutting, I did it for 2 days in a row so far, and but I was already doing other types of release, letting go, detachment, forgiveness work before that. Spirit guided me to that. I was cutting the cord, and in the meditation, and as I was cutting the cord, I was seeing, it's kind of like a rope. I was seeing the cord dismantling, sort of like in slow motion, like one strand and piece at a time. It took a little while because I'm doing like that because she said to get the scissors, and it was a cord that was attached to my heart because I felt the pressure in my heart and I felt the pain in my heart, and I started to hysterically cry. And then the person that I was cutting the cord from, I saw them as I was cutting the cord, like fade away and disappear into the light, you know. And I cried both times. I cried and felt the pressure and the pain in my heart. I just finished moving up the heart chakra. So when you do let go, detach, and cut cords from negative, toxic attachment, okay, that is when you will feel the pain of it. There's a grieving process with endings, with letting go of old identity, your old life, people, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. That's why I'm getting, you know, an end situation that brings a lot of relief, a weight off of your shoulders, but also a sense of sadness, right? Because, you know, you've been connected and attached to this, feels like, for a long time. Okay, a long time. But it's like I'm getting this tears of relief, tears of joy, tears of happiness, also tears of disappointment, you know, and again, sadness. So I love it. Starting off with the Ten of Swords, saying the end of a situation that brings so much relief, the weight off of your shoulders, the end of an addiction to a person, a situation, whatever it was that put you, you know, in this Ten of Swords. Bags are packed, the sun is out, the door is open, you're out of there. Okay, what else for Aquarius? I love this. I actually really like this Ten of Swords. I do, because the opening of the door and seeing the flowers bloom here in the sun, it's like, you know, it's like you're embarking on this brand new beginning here. There's a brand new beginning here. Life is a series of cycles, and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. Here it is. The sunlight is here. It may herald a total change right here, the Tower, right? Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter until the old and outworn has departed. So this is the end of this finally. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling this beautiful liberation energy, this freedom energy, okay, this lightness of spirit, or if you're feeling like you're getting there at least. The divine spirit told me to continue doing the cord cutting until spirit tells me to stop. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. So yeah, with the Ten of Swords here in this transformation, you guys could be feeling vulnerable, emotional even, because your heart is healing, your heart is opening, okay? The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. Your affirmation: I welcome and nurture the new in my life. Yes, after every ending, there is always a new beginning. Can I have one more for the Aquarius collective? We have the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. Your intuition is right. You are in the right direction. It's telling you here to go inward and meditate, because that's where your true soul's desire is going to be revealed to you. Okay? And Spirit is saying this is a time to be in stillness, to be in silence, to develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive when you go within this feminine energy. You were guided to whatever information you received when it comes to this, right? You were guided. Your intuition is right. You are right. Justice here. Wow. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Or doesn't have to be. But this is karmic justice. The truth is being revealed. We're not in denial. about, what's right for us, what's not right for us, regarding what we're feeling, regarding what we're getting. Something isn't resonating, something isn't, balanced in your life, something wasn't fair. And whatever wasn't fair is currently being balanced out. A win-win, a fair and just outcome is on the horizon for you. This situation will be treated in a fair and just manner if you surrender it and let it go to the universe. Be impartial and objective at this time. Operate from a place of integrity, morals, values, and integrity. Watch your karma, how you handle this ending. What we give is what we get energetically. You want to always, no matter how difficult the situation is, how traumatic, how painful it is, you will always want to treat it with love. Send love to others. Try to work on releasing judgment of yourself and the situation you're experiencing. See only love. Keep coming back to love. What will love do? How can I bring love into the situation? That is Aquarius energy. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Libra on the table. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. So you kind of always want to stay on the right side of karma. Because if you don't stay on the right side of karma and you operate from the Five of Swords energy, you may win the battle, but you won't win in the end. Because karma never loses an address. This is a karmic card. All right? Look at that. Balance is being restored. Patience and peace. 2 cards of balance. This is the angels that's trying to restore the balance for you in your life. This is the angels here that is trying to bring you into peace, into harmony. So yes, it is important right now that's why Spirit said right now may not be time for action on your end. With the High Priestess, it's going within, staying feminine energy of silence and stillness when it comes to this, to let the universe, the angels handle it, surrender it to God, source, the universe, and spirit. So we have a 10 of Pentacles here. This may have something to do with your family, your home, your career, your sense of security and stability. Okay. But it's like, this is what the angels is trying to bring in for you. If the 10 of Pentacles is something that you want for yourself, which is a culmination, financial security, stability for yourself and your family, peace and contentment in life, right? Honoring your family traditions. The 9 of Cups is saying, we're asking, you shall receive. What do you wish? What does your heart and soul truly desires? And align with that, right? Align with that energy. Yeah, this energy here, the 7 of Swords, is just not going to fly anymore. Now with this High Priestess on the table, you're a seer. You're a healer. You're super psychic and intuitive right now. Your intuitive gifts is very strong. Ground your energy to protect your energy from psychic attacks, as well as parasites, Klingons, entities, negative energies attaching to you, people sending you negative energy, black magic, ill intent. Okay. To protect you here. Ground your energy from, spiritual warfare, psychic attacks. Can I have more for the Aquarius collective? Oh, wow. My goodness. We have judgment, renewal. See, I can't make this stuff up. This is this forgiveness energy. And that's how you're freeing yourself from this. Because you are choosing love. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So again, this is complete and total freedom, liberation, calmness of spirit within, right? You're going through a massive awakening and transformation right now. The Judgment card is, we are reviewing our life, reviewing our past. We're with forgiveness and compassion for all. We're releasing judgment on ourselves. We are opening our hearts and allowing love in, and And it is this forgiveness energy, this letting go, this freedom, this release that's taking place, that's freeing you from this 10 of Swords that's been pinning you down. This is trauma that's been in your body, that's been pinning you down for so long. Okay? For so long. I don't know if this 10 of Swords for some of you guys, this 10 of Swords kept happening, right? Over and over and over again. You kept letting people in, you kept trusting people, and they kept betraying you and stabbing you in the back until you removed yourself from everyone so that you can sit here in solitude, sit in silence, so you can go through your spiritual awakening, your spiritual transformation, and awaken to your purpose, awaken to your gifts. This could have happened years ago, but you have had the hardest time. It is not easy coming out of a 10 of Swords, healing from the 10 of Swords. This is like a decade plus more of trauma, of betrayal, of pain. It was one specific sword, though, that really took you out for the count, right? But all of these swords, this is a lifetime worth of trauma and pain and backstabbing and betrayal from people you loved and love deeply and committed to, devoted yourself to, gave your everything to, that they weren't loyal back to you, that they didn't give back to you, that didn't accept you, unconditionally love you. They betrayed you over and over and over again. And this could be family, this could be friends, this could be coworkers, and this could be romantic partners. It could be all of those. In my case, it was all of those. Lifetime worth of those, all of that. And you know, it makes you close up emotionally, close up your heart to love again, to trusting new people in your life again, to opening yourself up to, you know, have people ask me, people that are very close to me, right? I don't have a very large circle because I'm very careful and cautious when it comes to my energy now. I don't just let anyone in my life. I learned from the 10 of Swords, but somebody that's very, very close to me, as a family member, asked me if I trust them. And I looked at her and I said, I want to. I'm trying to. I want to. So, you know, and it's like, it's one of those things, right? Where you have been, people have really showed you who they are, their dark side, their shadow side, and people you had faith in, you believed in, that you trusted, that you loved deeply. And they kept showing you who they are, even though you had faith that they would wake up, that they would heal. You saw the innocence in them and loved them unconditionally. But they just kept putting swords in your heart, swords in your back. They just kept, you know, and it's like at some point we have to really honor ourselves, not to continue to abandon ourselves, set boundaries, and walk away. And walk away, turn our back, and protect ourselves. That's self-love. That's 8 of Cups going towards the 9 of Cups, right? That's self-love energy. You know, we've been in a long time here in this 2 of Swords trying to make this decision, right? Judgment here is you making the best judgment call for yourself and for your life. When it comes to this, the letting this go, the trusting your intuition. It's like your intuition is so on point that you can trust yourself when it comes to welcoming in new people in your life. Trust what your body is saying to you. What your body is telling you is your body telling you, you know, ringing the alarm, right? Tensing up, resisting. Then it's not safe to open up to that person, not safe to let that person in. But if you feel comfortable and safe, you know, and your body opens up, you know, naturally, then it could be safe to let this person in your heart and in your life, little by little, as you get to know them. Yeah, look at this, 5 of Cups. We're no longer focusing on the past, no longer focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of the self and others here. Okay, that's what's going to liberate you here with this Judgment card. Making healthier choices for yourself with this Judgment. Forgiveness of the self and others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. So the Two of Swords is you blocking out this. First of all, this was your heart not being open, but also you blocking out everyone that has ever put swords in your heart and in your back, right? But it's also, it could be refusing to see. It could be struggling to make a decision when it comes to, and Spirit is saying, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I feel like the decision here is being made. You're making this decision. It's happening. Okay, you keep getting tower moments. You keep getting revelations when it comes to a specific situation in your life that deeply, deeply, deeply hurt you. You may have been in grief and in despair and in pain and in sadness and with this attachment, trying to make sense of it, asking all the questions, trying to make sense of it, right? And it's like all of this reflection, all of this going within, all of this meditation is really helping to free you. You're seeing things clearly. The Judgment is also an awakening, a breakthrough, a breaking point, a turning point, an aha moment, an epiphany even. A huge breakthrough after a breakdown. Okay? It's like this is death, this is rebirth, and this is what started it. So the whole situation, like it says on this card, look for the hidden blessing. Everything happens for a reason. This whole situation was a catalyst to your, this is the kind of pain that makes people get their life together to make the changes that they need to make within and without, right? So clarity on your life purpose right now. In your heart, you know exactly what to do. In your heart, you know exactly what to do. That's why Spirit said go within. Because if you're still in this Two of Swords energy, blocked energy, right? All this water behind you, that's that sacral, that's that high priestess energy, your intuition, okay? So yeah, cover your eyes with like a sleeping mask, put your headphones in and dive deeper within you, because that's where the answers are. That's where the liberation is going to come from. Okay, that's where the truth will be revealed to you. Quiet your mind. If your mind feels restless, quiet your mind. By going within, you guys know what to do and how to do it. We've been talking about it for a while. I am going to pull Archangel Michael on this. And I am also going to pull some angel messages as well. Yeah, look at that. You're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you, to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. Yes, family. All right. I love it so much. This is complete and total liberation and freedom. Yeah, we have make a decision here. So it's time. Someone new wants to come into your life. But first, we got to release the old. We got to release it completely. Judgment with forgiveness. That's how we're going to liberate ourselves. Letting go affirmations, detachment affirmations, forgiveness affirmations every day. Also soul retrieval and cord cutting. Yes, it's a pain in the ass, but it's so worth it. So worth it. I've done this work. I'm doing this work right now as we speak. Okay, Archangel Michael. Monday is the new moon. I'm sorry, full moon in Gemini. So I'm going to do a full moon Gemini reading for Aquarius, which is this is the time to do this release work. This is the time. Write down everything you're releasing. This is the time to go into the meditations, the letting go, the cutting cords, and the release. You're no longer going to be pinned down by this trauma or traumas that you're experiencing. You're waking up to your spiritual gifts. All of this release that you're doing is freeing up energy so that you can receive, right? The light codes, the healing, the integration, and your untapped potential and your gifts. You're unlocking gifts. The more you release, the more you clear, the more trauma that leaves your body, the more your gifts new gifts, ancient gifts, starts to unravel, unfold, awaken, unlock. Okay? So that you can, again, clarity on your life purpose, so you can step into your purpose, knowing what your purpose is. Yeah, look at that. You are so protected right now in Archangel Michael's bubble. Archangel Michael is the one helping you. It's freeing you from this because it's time. See the hourglass? You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence right here, right under the Ten of Swords. This is never going to happen again. That's the medicine and the gift about the Ten of Swords. It means this is never going to happen again. You learn from this. No one's ever going to put these kinds of swords in your back and your heart again, because you have been healing from abandonment wounds and codependency. Codependency was the reason behind why this even happened to begin with. Our disconnect from our intuition, our inner knowing, our inner selves, our higher self was the reason this happened to begin with. But that's no more. You're plugged in. You're connected now to your truth, to your inner self, to your higher self. You're surrounded by angels. Surrounded by angels protecting you, guiding you. And again, as I said in another reading, the angels will guide you, will protect you from outside forces, outside energies, will guide you through your intuition, through synchronicities, through aha moments and things like that, through sending you earth angels. But at the end of the day, you have free will. You have free will, and the angels can protect you from yourself, from your own intuition, telling you what you need to do. That's on you. Okay? So it's like, I feel like one choice, one decision is going to continue. This is a head and heart. One decision is going to keep you here in the Five of Cups. The other is going to take you, look at that. One sword is the Five of Cups. The other sword is the Wheel of Fortune. Which one do we want? Expansion, good luck, good fortune, new cycle, new beginnings. Be on the right side of karma by justice, making honorable decisions for ourselves that comes from a place of integrity, morals, and values. From our truth, our authentic truth that resonates with us. Right? So that if that's the choice, that's an easy choice, right? Because we don't want to, yes, it's very clear that Aquarius has a very strong, extremely high pain threshold for pain threshold. Man, we can really, that's why we're the water bearer, right? We're the only sign in the entire zodiac that can bear the weight of emotions the most out of any other sign. And with that comes a high level intensity, a capacity of pain threshold, right? But we don't have to. We don't have to sit there. We don't have to feel that pain. We can release it. We can choose to detach. That's another one of our greatest qualities, is the art of detachment. But this looks to me like it's forgiveness. It's not just some superficial 3D generic type of, small forgiveness type of situation, right? This is forgiving somebody on a soul level. On a soul level. This is forgiving somebody on a soul level. This affected you on a soul level. That deep. The wounding is that deep. This is soul forgiveness. And that's not easy. This wound is deep. So it takes a lot of time, commitment, energy, effort, self-love, discipline, consistency by doing the actual inner work. The inner work, high priestess, going within. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not a time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Inner work to rewire to make the changes within. The forgiveness affirmations to reprogram, to change the hurts from the binaural beats, the hurts that they use in these meditations that helps to connect with the part of the brain, right? The cell, the regenerating of the cells, the upgrading of the DNA. The inner work that takes time, takes years even, to really free ourselves. And when you keep going, they say if you keep doing it for 21 or 30 days, every day, but it's like you will already start to feel the liberation of this before you even reach 30 days. But that doesn't mean stop. Keep going. And that's the key here. Commitment is the key. Stay committed to this freedom of yours. And you guys have a lot of people to forgive. You guys have a lot to forgive on a soul level. We're talking parents, siblings, ex-friends, ex-lovers. It's a journey. But I feel like as you stay faithful, devoted, and dedicated to your self-love, to your spiritual journey, to your healing journey, and to the angels and to the guidance, and you keep following the laws of the universe by the book, right? You keep, following your intuition, following your guidance. You're one step closer. I feel that we're one step closer to complete and total happiness, peace, and one step closer to our forever love. This thing here, this attachment to this pain, to this trauma, to this, this addiction, this obsession with what happened, this attachment has been, this codependency, right, has been the blockage to us opening ourselves up, opening our heart up to new love. I heard spirits say, the spell will be broken when you fall in love again. And I'm like, okay. Spirit, and I'm like, I'm moving towards falling in love again by releasing the swords from my heart, from my back, and the realization, the epiphany, the breakthrough, the revelation here that came in about this is what's putting you one step ahead, one step forward, one step closer to truly healing your heart and opening up your heart to new love. It's like this. It's like we don't even know sometimes that our heart is so closed until opportunities are sent to us and we're pushing them away without even knowing that we're doing that. We think our heart is open. I spread love and light. I share my love with everyone. I give my love to everyone, my kids, my family, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, what happens when somebody tries to come in and love you? One more here, or two more for the Aquarius Collective. Yep, you're right under High Priestess. Your spiritual gifts are opening up. Exactly what I said. The more you release, the more you open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you your soul's growth. Right here, right under High Priestess, right under this Ten of Swords. You are so protected. You're so protected. Nothing is going. The only thing that the angels can't protect you from is your own free will. If you choose not to listen to your intuition, right? And choose to let that narc back in. Choose to let that karmic back in, right? Because of codependency. Then you're going to repeat a cycle. Then you're going to repeat a pattern. And it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we need to really, really, really get it. To really, really, really see clearly. I'm not waiting for confirmation on my intuition ever again. My intuition tells me, yeah, doesn't feel right. This something feels off here. I'm not going to wait and see for my intuition to be never again. I learned from the Ten of Swords, right? We learned from the Ten of Swords. Those red flags, they're so important. Look, you're ready for more renewal. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now's the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. One more. Embrace this magical moment. You're in perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Now that you've freed yourself, or you are in the process of doing that, right? You have a miracle in wishes now that wants to come in. We saw that here with the 9, I don't know where it was, with the 9 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have trust and divine purpose. Look at the light. See the angels here? The angels guiding these people. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. I did want to check back in with you guys after I did that. What was it? One of the readings where it was super intense. Had all those 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, you know, and right now I see you're getting so much support, so much help, so much divine help. You are so protected. You are so protected and divinely guided here. This tower was a gift. The towers are our friend. The towers come in to course correct us, to redirect us, to put us on the right path, to put us towards our destined path. We saw the Wheel of Fortune. We were going in the wrong direction. The foundation we were building for ourselves was not a solid foundation, built on truth, integrity, authenticity, okay, from our intuition. So the tower comes in, and it's the crumbling. And when the tower comes in, it really does, it is sometimes shocking, and it's sudden sometimes, right? Sometimes we can see it coming from a mile away, and we're like prepared for it, right? We prayed for it. We prayed for this change. We prayed for this liberation, and we're waiting for the divine to come in with the intervention. Sometimes we need that little push. Sometimes we need that little help. But it's like it comes as a gift. It's like after the dust settles, right? The gift reveals itself. There's a blessing in disguise that you don't see yet. Okay? And this tower came in, this ending came in because you are protected. That was the angels protecting you, removing from you. Archangel Michael, please remove everything, anything, and anyone that isn't in alignment with my authentic truth, that doesn't have the best and highest good or intentions towards me. Say this mantra. That isn't in alignment with unconditional love and unconditional acceptance. That doesn't have unconditional love and unconditional acceptance towards me. That doesn't have pure intentions towards me and pure motives. Ask for Archangel Michael to remove them. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, right? Takes 2 seconds to say that, and then Archangel Michael will come in and kaboom, kaboom, remove masks. People reveal themselves to you, right? And it really won't be that surprising to you because your intuition already knew this, but we refuse to see a lot of times because we know that it's going to be painful, that the truth oftentimes hurts. No. I don't want to follow my intuition, but if I follow my intuition, I'm going to have to walk away from this person that I love deeply. My intuition is telling me this person is a dirty dog, right? Or whatever, a dirty woman, a dirty man that is, doing stuff that are not being loyal, right, behind your back. And you're like, but I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to see it, because if I see it, if I accept it, if I believe it, I'm going to have to make some serious cuts, some serious moves. And I'm not prepared to feel that pain yet. I don't want to feel that pain, and yeah, it's rough, family. I've been there. That's how I know this energy very well. I resonate with it. I relate to it because, I've experienced it myself. I'm an Aquarius also. I experienced it way too many times. And finally now we're in this beautiful place of renewal. Let me get you some guidance from the Gaia Oracle and then we'll wrap. This was another impromptu. Opportunity, a weight off of your shoulders, an opportunity for new happiness. You have an opportunity to begin again, to choose again for yourself. It's a very deep reading. What perception? What is the message for the Aquarius collective? Harmony. We have harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Under that, we have the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. That's what this judgment is about. And eternal love, happiness, harmony again, and fulfillment. Yeah, coming. We saw yeah, we did. We saw the Justice and the Temperance card coming into harmony and peace and fulfillment within yourself. Oh, that's number 3 and 4. Interesting. Wow. And then we have 6 here with the rainbow, which is 24. Okay, let's go ahead and read it. So 3 and 4, back to back, family. Harmony. I'm not going to hold it up because of the artwork and YouTube. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. This card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in greater productivity. Well, that's good, because when we are in this energy here, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, we don't feel motivated or inspired. We feel stuck, stagnant. We don't feel ambitious. We don't feel like we have the energy. We're in grief. We're in pain. We're suffering. We're attached to this lack of answers and uncertainty and blocked energy. We're stuck in this 5 of Cups, right? Of shame, guilt, regret, remorse, sadness, disappointment. And there's not a lot of movement when we're in this energy. It's like suffocated energy of being tied up and attached and unable to break free from it. It is as if you have learned to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful, meaningful way to achieve your goals. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. This is a fortunate time for you, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power you have at present. Embrace this magical moment. You're in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. This is a fortunate time for you. We saw the Wheel of Fortune, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power you have at the present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many doors open and how previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. All of your desires, so obstacles are being removed. All you desire comes to you with little effort. Ooh, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer world. That's because of this release. Remember, this is a time for it. Remember, this is in the future, for it will serve you well. Your affirmation: I am one with the forces of nature. I am one with the earth and all of creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. Now we have the dream, which is like right after. Something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. That's this Tower, and that's this High Priestess with this Judgment. We're no longer in the 2 of Swords. You will soon break free from a situation that has been causing you concern. Right here, family. Something will be revealed either in a dream, High Priestess, or through someone you know and trust. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Two of Swords. This will be a big relief for you right here, the end of a situation that brings relief. As you realize that your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a reoccurring theme for you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based on fact. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message had been floating around in your dream state for some time. Affirmation. I surrender my concerns and fears. All is revealed at the most perfect moment. All is well in my life. I choose trust over doubt. I remember my dreams and intuitively know their symbolic language. Wow, what a beautiful message. This experience here that your experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. What a beautiful message. I wanted to do this check-in, family. I love you guys. And I will see you guys for the full moon and Gemini reading on Monday. God bless you and namaste. Much love, family. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. And for every which way you guys show up for yourselves, for each other in our community, and for me. Thank you for your comments below. It really does help our community to grow when you contribute to the channel or interact with the channel. And it helps the message to reach those that need it. I love you all. God bless you, family. Namaste.